Sometimes solutions aren't black and white, and they take hard work, especially when we're dealing with a long history of racism. So all we can do is stop replicating the racism that's already here. Are you ready for it?
I dig down deep, 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 deep.
I'm Jesse Pettyboat, and you're watching Dig Deep, the show where we take a complicated topic and make it easier. For the 2018 election, come on down for the ballot bonanza. We're breaking down every single ballot measure in both Washington and Oregon, so you can vote smart. I spent hours reading Ballotpedia and researching, so all you have to do is watch this video. I'll give you the background and the facts, and then I'll give you my scalding wit and researched opinions. You don't have to vote how I do, but you sure as heck can't be ignorant. Until the 1600s, there was a law that allowed people to flee to certain churches, and as long as they stayed inside, they would be safe from whatever persecution was after them, like Esmeralda and the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I die in the end of the book. A sanctuary city or state is a place where local law enforcement's resources cannot be used to apprehend people who are only suspected of violating federal immigration law. Oregon is a sanctuary state, so every level of law enforcement up to state troopers cannot be used to help ICE. Oregon became the first sanctuary state in 1987 because there was a lot of profiling going on. That guy just walking down the street is brown. Let's ask him to prove that he's here legally, even though my only basis for thinking he's not here legally is the color of his skin. Oh, hi there, white person. To you too. Have a great day because white people are incapable of violating immigration laws. It became such a problem that Oregon almost unanimously passed a sanctuary law saying that law enforcement officers could only stop people if they were suspected of an actual crime, not just immigration. Voting yes on Measure 105 would allow Oregon's law enforcement resources to be used to aid federal agents in apprehending Oregonians whose only violation is federal immigration law. Voting no on Measure 105 would continue to prevent Oregon law enforcement resources from being used to help federal agents to apprehend Oregonians whose only violation is federal immigration law. Why are we trying to repeal Oregon's sanctuary law now? Is crime among immigrants in Oregon going up? No, we just have a president who's extremely racist, and 3 state senators are using that momentum to try to repeal a law that has zero evidence saying it's not working. In fact, there's more evidence to say repealing this law would be worse for Oregon. I heard it was about safety. No. Natural citizens are actually more likely to commit crimes than immigrants. Is it good for the economy though? No. The police are already stretched thin as it is. Have you needed them recently when you had tires stolen off your car or your laptop stolen? Because I have. Meanwhile, ICE is going all around the country, tearing families apart, just fine without our help. What about federal law? Look, Measure 105 is about racism. Oregon's been a sanctuary state for 30 years. Did you notice? Why would we allocate resources that we don't have to work on a situation that is not even a problem? And there's already somebody else working on it. If you can genuinely come up with an answer that isn't racist, please tell me in the comments below. I know, the law. Some people think we should hunt down the immigrants in our communities to uphold the law, even though these people are mostly chill, hard-working people a majority of the time. I know the law matters, but do y'all actually know how slow, complex, and inefficient the US immigration system is? My proposal is this. Let's vote no on Measure 105, because it's mostly racist and not helpful. And instead of being negative about it, why don't we vote for proposals to actually fix our immigration system? Plus, then we don't have to tear families apart or support racial profiling. And people are still gonna wanna come to the US, so how do we support people who wanna come and make their lives, our communities in the US, better? There's a lot of ideas out there, from eliminating the country quotas, fast-tracking the 4.4 million people who are waiting for available visas for 7 to 15 years, eliminating the 10-year ban, shortening the path to citizenship, which currently takes 13 years after you get into the US, increasing acceptable documents, expanding asylum, increasing skilled labor visas, increasing unskilled labor visas, and even giving all immigrants already in the US, legally or not, a special path to citizenship. That's a little bit more complex than just deporting everyone. I told you solutions aren't always black and white, and our immigration process is huge and complex. So we have to dig deep into each part to actually fix immigration in the US, because it's obviously a problem. I know there will still be people who just want to enforce the law right now. And for you, I also have a proposal. You obviously don't care about what it could mean for our daily lives, our economy, or the families it may tear apart. So there are treaties we made with people who were on this land before us, and We broke so many of them. So how about we enforce the law and give Native Americans back the land we promised to them while we were killing millions of them and then threw them on tiny plots of barren land. If you like this video, don't forget to punch that like button and send it over to your friends because they need to vote too. Subscribe for more videos like this and then check out the Election 2018 playlist for every single ballot bonanza video. Then it's time to vote. You can vote by mail, drop off, or in person. And you can find deadlines and locations and more at vote.org or by googling Vote Washington or Vote Oregon. See you on the other side.